Buenos dias. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. My name is Noelle Lavish, and I'm going to start by sharing about my knowledge of multilingual learners and families that I work with. I'm a nationally board certified teacher in English as a new language, and our first standard is knowledge of students. So it's really what informs every facet of my instruction. An example of this is one of my current students, Joseph, who enrolled in December. Over several meetings and phone calls with his family, I learned how and why they came to the United States. They walked from Guatemala to the United States border seeking asylum. They were in detention for several months before they moved to North Carolina and eventually came to my town for a job opportunity. This knowledge really helped me understand the possible reasons behind what seemed to be a very prolonged silent period for Joseph. Joseph's access scores, which is great that I had them from North Carolina, the previous spring showed that his speaking proficiency was entering at a 1.5, but his reading was a 3.8. So this disparity made me investigate a little bit further. I made a formative assessment of his Spanish literacy skills, and I found that he was able to read pretty well. And then I confirmed with his parents in a phone call that he had been going to school and had been studying in Spanish, reading and writing, and had been doing very well. But at home, the parents spoke the native language, which was Chu. So this helped me to understand better the disparity between his speaking skill in English and Spanish and his reticence to speak and his strong skills in reading. This segues into the second question of how I collaborate to support multilingual learners. And while I collaborate with many colleagues, from the registrar to the counselors, to the school nurse, to the family engagement team, I have the strongest relationship with my classroom teachers. One of my teachers is Joseph's classroom teacher, and the two of us co-plan together and co-teach when possible. When we're co-planning, we take a look at the content objectives and try to integrate the language objectives in with them. We have been very successful in using visual supports and a lot of speaking routines to help our students, particularly Joseph, have more opportunities to talk and increase their oral proficiency.